welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be playing Niche, and I just wanted to show off my island and my nichelings and kind of the story that I'm going for. So normally when I play, I take everything seriously and just focus on survival and all that. So this time I just wanted to get into more storytelling and role playing. So I turned on blind gene mode, even though I really didn't want to. I just thought it would help me, you know, not focus on the genes so much. And while that is going to be random, I did create these characters for the most part. So, for example, Sunclaw here, I based him loosely off my cat in real life, but I only really here. Oh, I only really uh took control over the phenotypes. So, and just some of the hidden mutations. So his eyes are brown, but I think I might have put green eyes in the recessive gene slot. But for the most part, I don't know what secondary ears he has. I don't know what tail he has. Um, I don't know any of that. So it's still a surprise for me. So I'll explain. I wanted to have a story for each one. So first, actually, these were my first ideas was Canopy, and I thought Opie would be a cute nickname for him, so that's why I did that. And Dappled Wing. They are not related, but they come from, my idea was they come from the same tribe from a distant jungle. And one day Dappled Wing decided to leave and adventure, and Canopy here was curious and followed her and, doesn't know what adventures he's going to be up to. For his personality, I thought he would be kind of like a flirt, a womanizer. I just had that idea from him, and he's very silly and very like easygoing. Dappled Wing, I think she takes charge of everything, and she's very adventurous and very serious about things. Sunclaw is just this goofy. Oh, I realize we have a lot of goofy ones. No, he's more goofy. Canopy is just laid back, I'd say. Anyway, Sunclaw is our goofy, fierce fighter. He also likes to play and face things, kind of like a cat. Hazelnut is just your average, nicheling. She doesn't have any special attributes. I don't know where the rest of these would come from. I just have an idea for these two. So maybe they all just ended up here. The idea is that they all ended up on this island somehow, same time. Fang, he's also based on a cat that we had. Zermy, of course, he is loosely as well based on my channel mascot. I, of course, had to make her purple and have the antennae, I don't know. And I just wanted to and I tried to get that arrow pattern on her. And I almost did the purse now. I think that's actually her secondary trait. But I thought the anteater face was very, like, not just alien-like, but also kind of reminded me of like the nose or mouth on a fly or something. So I just thought it was funny, and I just thought we should have that. Shade Tail, also based on one of our cats that we have. I was gonna make him have purse now, but I think that Crackerjaw took over. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but I don't really mind. Then we have two random. These I only controlled very few of the traits. I think I made him have platypus beak I made him have, I might have made him have big ears, but I know I did the Savannah horns, the water body, and the swimming tail. So yeah, I did those things, but everything else, I let it be random. Oh, and I made sure, like, I made sure that out of all of them, none of them would be completely infertile. So I took off the infertile trait because I didn't want to risk that generating because I wanted to be able to breed them to start. Yeah, I did. And also for the last two, I took off a lot of traits that were already presented here because I wanted a wide range. I wanted it to be kind of random. So I wanted to have a good mix of genetics. So I think I took off like black fur because that showed up a lot in the ones that I created and other things. So I try to make it generate something, you know, that we don't have. And then we have Marsh. I realize that these two are kind of ugly, but that's because I did not make them and it just generated by themselves. I wanted the digging trunk. This might be a rare opinion, but I actually kind of like the digging trunk. I think it's cute. I think it makes the eyes cute. I put in the round ears because I don't think we have that. And the spiky body and digging paw and other things. So, but yeah, the fur color, the eye color, hind legs, everything's generated by itself. So yeah, those are mostly random. They do have some influence from me, but yeah. And for the island, I chose Deadly Hills. I almost chose, what was it, like Grass Mingle or Grass Adventure? The island with all the different biomes in it, like the grassland, the savanna, and the swamp. However, I really love playing on Deadly Hills. I think it's my favorite island to play on. I think it's really fun. I like the idea that it's hard, but not like jungle hard, in my opinion. I think the jungle's the hardest. And also for the Brassmingle Island, I have an idea for a future island thing I could do. So yeah, today I just made this and yeah, I just wanted to show off my nichelings and maybe I'll record me playing. Maybe not. It's gonna be a lot of role playing, so I don't know. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be embarrassed, but it's kind of embarrassing. It's just like I'm an adult playing with these creatures like they're toys, but you know. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show that off and yeah, I'm not gone yet. Here's the settings that I'm playing on for the age and the damage stuff. I wanted to extend the age because I wanted my nichelings to last longer so I could get more attached to them and stuff. But I didn't want to make it unfair, so that's why I increased the damage on other things. Especially with like the baby age, I wanted to increase that because in the story, I wanted to make like the mothers stay on the nest until their babies are able to move. I don't know, I just thought that was another thing. And I don't have a screenshot of this, but I kept everything the same, but I turned off rogue males because story-wise, they make me uncomfortable. Like, I know it's just a game and I shouldn't be so sensitive, but I just don't like it if I'm gonna be like role playing and stuff. And also, I want to be able to pay attention to my nichelings and not have to scan over the whole island every single move I make, which I really hate doing that. Because then I feel like I can't focus on the details or, until I run out of moves with them. Like, I feel like I have to look over the whole island constantly to make sure nothing else is going to happen. So that's why I don't really like the rogue male thing. But I am keeping wanderers on and everything else.